Hey guys, how's it going? We're going to be doing a very quick lesson today on the dominant 7 flat 9 chord. This is a chord that comes up quite a bit in lessons sometimes, and for some reason or other it tends to trip a few of my pupils up, so I thought I'd just cover a few shapes today that you can hopefully memorise that will work on the E, A and D strings. You can move these about as well. They're all root position chords, but none of them involve open strings or anything like that. For today, we're going to be using the G7 flat 9. So I'm just going to take you through where those root notes are now if you're not aware of that. The G on the E string is at the 3rd fret, the G on the D string is at the 5th fret, and the G on the A string is at the 10th fret. Now, in order to build a dominant 7 flat 9 chord, we need the following intervals. We need a 1st, a 3rd, a 5th, that's our major triad. We need a flat 7 to give us the dominant 7. And then obviously, as the name suggests, we need the flat 9. So for all of these shapes today, I've completely omitted the 5th. It's not very important to the chord, and it makes the chord so much easier to find and play. So we're going to zoom in now, we're going to have a look at those shapes. We're going to be doing 2 on the E string, 1 on the A, 1 on the D. So let's have a look at those now. Okay, I'm going to take you through these shapes now. So the first two that we are going to look at are based on the E string. So the 3rd fret here is our root note, in this case the G. This is our first shape. So the 3rd finger grabs the root note here, 3rd fret E string, 2nd finger grabs the major 3rd, 2nd fret A string, little finger grabs the flat 7, 3rd fret D string, and then finally your first finger grabs the flat 9, which is the 1st fret on the G string. The next shape, again rooted from this same note, looks like this. So the first finger this time grabs the root, the 2nd finger grabs the flat 7, which is again 3rd fret D string, 3rd finger grabs the 3rd, the major 3rd, which is in a different place, but it's the 4th fret on the 3rd string, and then the little finger grabs the flat 9, which again is also in a different place. We're on the higher register now, so that's the 4th fret on the E string. The next shape that we're going to look at is rooted on the A string, that's up here at the 10th fret, and it looks like this. So we start off, the 3rd finger has the root note, which is the 10th fret, as we've just said. The 1st finger grabs the major 3rd, which is at the 9th fret of the D string. The little finger grabs the 10th fret of the G string, and that's our flat 7, and then our 2nd finger can grab the flat 9, which is the 9th fret of the B string. And then finally, on the D string, we have this shape here. So that is 2nd finger on the root note, which is the 5th fret of the D string. The 1st finger grabs the 3rd, which is the 4th fret of the G string. I use the little finger here, you can use the 3rd finger. This grabs the 6th fret of the B string, which is the flat 7, and then by barring this 1st finger down, you're also grabbing the flat 9 at the top here. As I said, you can swap those out if you like. You can even, if you don't like doing the bar, you could finger it that way if you like. It's much quicker to perform a short bar though. Okay guys, I hope that you find those shapes useful. They're relatively easy to remember, so hopefully you'll be able to pull them out the next time you come across a flat 9 chord. Keep practicing, good luck with everything. Get in touch if you need any help or anything like that. I'll see you next time.